What's the impact of excessive interference with the child? Yeah, you basically raise someone who's, just what do we call it, a mama's boy and daddy's girl, I mean, it's unhealthy, and it's you don't want someone who can't make decisions on their own. I remember when I was a child, like when I was, I guess, 5 years old or something, I was like, like I had difficulty like removing a piece of clothing or putting it on. I don't remember, but I was like, oh, can you help me? And mom was like, why don't you try? You can't just be like, and that was a really important thing because you have to try. How will you know what you're capable of if somebody else is always doing something for you, right? You would never get to experience your strengths, your weaknesses. It's important to know your boundaries as a human being. How will you develop if you don't know what you're capable of? And how will you know what you're capable of if you are never given the freedom, the independence to do things, figure them out by yourself? Someone's always telling you, this is good, this is bad, do this, don't do that. It's just, you're going to create like a puppet. And if that's okay with you, I guess that's fine. But I personally don't think that's ideal. You don't want a puppet. You want someone who can take on the world. You want someone who's assertive. You want to raise a child who's confident, who's able to take care of themselves, who's able to operate, as an independent human being. It just puzzles me that there are, in fact, parents who basically want to, and again, it doesn't come from a place of care. It just comes from, I don't exactly know what, but it's just not very healthy. I mean, when you think that the whole goal of parenting is so that one day this kid is going to grow up, they're going to be on their own, successful, independent, and I'll have done that job by myself. I think that's the reward of being a parent, right? That like you are responsible for all of these, years, developmental years of a child, and to see them be successful. Okay, those were really good questions. Okay.